Hi, Plenity followers. How's everyone doing this week? Welcome to week 4 of my Plenity journey. I wanted to provide you all an update and let you know how I was doing, how the weight is going. Let's get to it. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my weigh in for this week. One thing that I noticed is that I have been below the 40s all week. So I'm so excited about that. You'll notice that my Tuesday weigh-in was actually the lowest that I've been. I think it's been like 5 months maybe. So I was 236 on Tuesday. So I'm just thrilled about that. I'm so excited. And I'm really, again, pushing myself hard at the gym. I'm trying to push myself to, do the best that I can do. And I've been really in it to try to make this a permanent change. Hi, Plenity followers. How are you? I hope everything's going great. I'm walking back from the gym. I had a super hard workout. So just a quick update. I am deciding to up my lifting to 3 days a week, and I'm going to continue to do cardio 3 days a week. So I'm really pushing myself. I mean, I'm not seeing quick results on the scale, but I will say one thing I am noticing is my waistline seems to be shrinking a little bit. So that's the good news. It's beautiful. The weather is fantastic here in Maryland. So I'm just taking advantage the days that are nice and I don't have to be with my kids. I walk to and from the gym to get those extra steps. So keep on pushing. I hope everyone's doing great. I also mentioned to you all last week that I was going to insert a video of what Plenity looks like and how it kind of will look once it's dissolving in your stomach. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that video right now and come back and we'll have a quick conversation about that. Okay, so I have a cup of water here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the 3 pills that you're supposed to put, and then I'm going to fill it with lukewarm water because what I've been told is that it actually does better when it's in your stomach in lukewarm water. And I'm going to fill it up to 16 ounces. So right now you can see that the pills are floating on top. There they are right there. And I am going to come back in about 30 minutes and show you what has happened to the pills. And that can give you an idea of what happens in your stomach. So see you in about 30 minutes. Okay, everyone, I'm back. So I checked at 20 minutes, and this was the this is why I started taking it 45 minutes before my meal instead of 20 minutes. I didn't see much of a difference. But what I did want to show you was, okay, so I'll show you a side view of the cup. And you can see it's goopy. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm going to take some of it and put it into another cup so you can get an idea of the viscosity of it. So I'm going to scoop some out. And what you can do is you can see it's chunks. So it's no longer just water. It actually has like chunks in it. So I'm going to scoop some out with my fingers and you can kind of tell. But you see that to focus. There we go. You see all the chunks in there? That's what it does in your stomach. So you can imagine this will take up room in your stomach. And that's the idea behind the Plenity, that it will take up room. Now this is thicker. It's no longer just the water that it was before. It was just water. It's filled up with this jelly-like substance that will be excreted from your body without an issue. And even the little tablets, like this is what the tablets look like they've expanded too. But it's really kind of cool. Like if you're like a sciencey sort of person and you want to understand what's happening in your body, this is what's happening in your body. So really cool stuff. Like it actually kind of feels fun. It kind of feels nice actually. That's bizarre, but it's very gel-like. Very viscous. And this is what Plenity is doing to your body. So that's it. I wanted to give you the update. So this will be part of the week 4 update. So as you just saw, that's what happens with Plenity in your stomach. So you know, drink the water, it dissolves in your stomach, and then it creates this like goopy, thick residue, or not residue, it's like a gel-like substance that ends up filling up space in your stomach. So it's really kind of cool. You definitely feel a difference. You know, there have been a couple days this week where I've actually forgotten to take it, and I can definitely tell the difference from the days that I take it versus the days that I don't. And I'm also starting to notice that even on the days that I don't take it, just being mindful about the point I reach when I'm full. And again, I could keep on eating and I could keep on putting stuff in my mouth, but just knowing that there's a point where your stomach is like, don't put anything else in my stomach because I'm full. So I'm excited about that. I think that's one of the biggest things that I'll get out of this. That, you know, just the mindfulness and just being aware of the moment where your body is like, I'm full, it's time to stop eating. That's kind of where I'm at with that. I had a couple of questions from folks on YouTube about my workouts and what I'm doing with my workouts, food. And so I wanted to share a little bit of that. I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago that I tend to try to do something cardio at least every day. So last Friday, the 26th, I got my COVID vaccine. I was so excited. Sadly, the reason why I qualified for my COVID vaccine was because I am in the obese category. And that's a pre-existing condition. I also have high blood pressure and asthma, so I qualified early for it. So I got the COVID vaccine on Friday. Felt actually okay as soon as I got it. And then I decided to go on a walk because I wanted to make sure that I got steps in. Because Fridays we tend not to eat as well as the rest of the week. So I always try to work out a little bit more so my calorie count evens out. Saturday, I did not feel well at all. So I actually did not work out on Saturday, which was the first time I haven't worked out in like a month. My son had a lacrosse game, so I, walked to and from the field. I took Tylenol to try to feel a little bit better. And then Sunday, I did go to the gym, and I did about 40 minutes of cardio, and then I felt a little bit off, so I stopped. But I'm back to it today. Today's Monday. I'm feeling great, so I plan to spend about an hour at the gym. So on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Saturdays, I try to do a 45 minutes of cardio at least, and I try to switch it up. So I will do the elliptical. I'll do the treadmill. I do the Jillian Michaels 30-minute weight loss, and it's basically an interval training exercise where you're going from like 2 to 4 minutes, and then your incline is going up and down. It's really difficult, and I love it. I also do the stair climber, where you're actually climbing the stairs, and I interval it myself. So I'll do like a 3 minute at a level 3, and then a 1 minute at a level 6, and then a 3 minute at level 3, and 1 minute at a level 6, so on and so forth. So I try to do the intervals as much as I can when I am doing cardio, because I notice that I work harder, and I feel more tired afterwards. As I mentioned, I'm lifting 3 days a week as well. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, I'm lifting. Sunday, I didn't lift yesterday because of my COVID vaccine, but I'll pick that up this week. So I'll do a 30-minute cardio warm-up to start. I usually do the Jillian Michael treadmill exercise before that. And then I do 30 minutes of lifting. And so I will do like a full reps and sets exercise. And it usually consists of 9 different exercises, 3 reps of each of the exercises, 12 to 15, 3 sets of each of the exercises, 12 to 15 reps of each. It's called weightlifting for weight loss. And it is dumbbells and floor exercises like push-ups, shoulder taps. I do tricep lunges, So I do love it because I'm definitely feeling it afterwards. I am starting to feel like I'm not plateauing per se because I haven't been doing it long enough to plateau, but I'm feeling like I could push myself a little bit harder with weights. And so I'm considering getting a personal trainer. Comment below if you've gotten a personal trainer and what your thoughts are. It feels so exorbitant and not worth the money when I'm already paying for the gym. Um, if any of you have gotten a personal trainer or have any suggestions about, what I could do, definitely comment below and let me know. But that's kind of where I am right now. So still working out every day, eating well. I did want to also talk a little bit about food. So I mean, truthfully, I don't eat as well as I should be. Um, like Friday, we had pizza, and instead of pizza, I got a pasta dish because I'm sick of pizza. But I counted it within my calories, and so it was still part of my calorie count. There's some days that I eat fantastic. So, like, I'm having lunch right now, and it's actually delicious. I'm eating a salad with seared ahi tuna and a Asian vinaigrette, and it's delicious. But I took my Plenity 30 minutes ago, so I'm actually not feeling starving, and I intermittent fasted this morning. So again, like, you do for sure feel a difference. You do notice when you're on it versus when you're not. So for those that have just started, keep on taking it. Like, set a reminder on your phone, put a reminder when it's time to take it, but definitely please keep on taking it, because you will feel a difference between when you don't and when you do take it. So that's where I am this week. I am looking forward to my weigh-in this week. I know that I'm nearing that time of the month again, and so it may not be reflective, but I definitely am feeling like fitter. I have a pair of jeans on that I wore on Saturday when I went to my son's lacrosse game, and they were looser. When I had bought them, they were tighter. So I'm excited. So that's where I am. I hope you all are having a fantastic week. Definitely leave me comments below, subscribe, so you can get notifications for all of my future stuff, and have a great week.